Hello, hello, hello. What's everybody doing today? I want to comment. How do I comment? There we go. Things from now. There we go. What's going on, Billy? How are you doing? Now, if it would just give me the rest of my screen so I could put my comments in, that'd be great. That would be phenomenal. How's everyone doing today? Let's get this right on the show. Yeah, I know, right? That's how I feel. Like, this whole morning has just been go, go, go. What's going on, Jack and D? Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in from NC. Who the fuck is Keith Gerald? Oh, man. It's already 2 p.m. and I feel like I have done at least 4 days worth of work already. All good things, but good Lord. I legitimately just said before I hit the live button, Mindy and I had a meeting scheduled this morning for Illuminate Shadows, and one of us overslept. Thankfully, the meeting was in my office, which is located in my home, so I technically wasn't late. But it has been an intense past few weeks. There is much to talk about, much to still get done, much we are still doing on that front. And for myself, there's like a lot of different hats being worn, especially with this pre-show about to come up. Saturday. An enlightening, amazing day. Everybody has asked, what are you going to do to fill your time? My time was full already. I've just allowed some breathing room space to take naps if I so choose on certain days. But, in order to do a show, it requires rehearsal, and it's more than just in the band room. You have to be on your game before you get to the band room so that you guys can just put it all together and tighten it up. And Saturday, the three of us that will be doing the pre-show sat in the same room for the first time, and oh my God, everybody left like, is it Thursday? Is it time to come back yet? So that is always an amazing feeling. Whole lot of boundaries being pushed, challenges being thrown out and met. I set a pretty high bar for myself to come back to music because I'm just going to be quite frank and honest real quick. I love music. It's not who I am. It's what it's not what I do. It's who I am. And it became something that I had to do to survive. I did things that I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not going to play a show every weekend. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. And then it became the only thing I could do for a period of time. It kept me fed. It kept me in a home. So, I'm not upset about that, but it wore on me. It sucked the life out of it. It sucked the joy right out of it for me, along with a lot of other things I was dealing with. And there were mornings I'd wake up and I'm like, I don't even know my own name. But you need me to spit out 3 hours worth of music for you? Okay, let's see what happens. And it irked my nerves a lot because I knew I could do certain things and I wasn't able to tap into those certain things. So I took a step back. And then I had to be present again because I was working with other musicians and I was part of a team, and I sucked it up and I went back and, we got our videos done and this and that. And I still couldn't find my joy in it. And there's even a video resurfaced in my memories not too long ago of me and, God rest his soul, Chris Salmons, my bass player. God, I miss him. But, we were joking, and it was like after like the fifth take, of the song My Redemption. And we turned the camera on to do some behind the scenes stuff. We were joking, and I said it, and I was like, my makeup's on point, but this is what you look like when you play metal after 5 takes of doing a video. And I mean, we're all just pouring sweat. And mind you, it's in the middle of January and we're filming outdoors. And I made the joke, I said, yeah, my next band, I'm going to sit my ass down. I'll be playing piano. And so yeah, started that little challenging wave after that last surgery. And Saturday I shocked myself, and I'm really excited about it. Still a lot of challenges to be met. Still, learning how I can and can't do certain things. And it's fun. It's interesting for sure, but I have some great cheerleaders and some awesome, amazing people that have always had my back and been like, you do realize you just need to move out of your own way. So to you guys, you know who you are. Thank you. Thank you. But we are getting prepared. We don't have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of tightening to do, but the flow, the vibe is there. So the pre-show is still set for November 14th. And I just want to take a minute, because you'll see if you take time to read things, I've tagged a few people in today's things for you. And here's why. None of what is happening could have happened without them. I know you see me posting digital work, monogram, all kinds of different things for ads and stuff. But none of these things, when it's all said and done, could have happened without these people. I'm good, but I'm not design a logo good. But I know somebody who is. Thank you, Vaughn. I can sit down and create emails, but I can't always touch base. Thank you, Mindy. Yeah, I love you. You're the shit. I'm talented, but I cannot donate my time as well as someone else's time, but they felt compelled to. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Scott. I mean, it takes a team, that old saying, it takes a village. It does. It's never just you. You cannot accomplish everything in your life, let alone your day. It's never just about you. There's always somebody else that's involved. So on that note, I have tried to be consistent here lately, and you all have noticed I immediately get this edited version uninterrupted up on YouTube. That's not happening today, because I figured out that my hobbies, like my paycheck says that I'm able to afford my life, but my hobbies say I need to start selling bricks for El Chapo. So I picked up a shift tonight at the hall. There's a pool tournament. So I won't be doing editing because Mindy and I still have some things to wrap up. I have a couple other things on my schedule. And then from 6 to close, I'll be at the hall. And like I said, there might be a pool tournament tonight. So there's that. But you will see this uninterrupted, should Facebook cut us off, version on YouTube with all the links and everything right there, so you can cut through all the BS of Facebook timelines. And hello, Miss Beth. So yeah, it will be on by Friday. But the first person, because I said this is about music, this is all things music. So I had the opportunity to talk to 2 interesting individuals who are artists. One is actually local. His name is Anthony Lesher. He is from the Clendenin, West Virginia area, born and raised. This cat is really cool. Like, I asked him, I said, so how long have you been singing? He said, my whole life. Like, they started out living in Ohio at one point, and they road tripped a lot to come back home to visit family before they moved back to this area when he was a child. And he said they would pass the time singing. Him and his siblings, they would harmonize in the car. His mother was the source of his inspiration and passion. He can always remember her singing. And I thought that was really cool. It was really nice to be able to just sit down and just talk to people. Facebook hates to hate on me, or it loves to hate on me. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyways, Anthony Lesher from Clendenin, a local artist. His band that's been together for about a year, a little over a year. And actually today when we were talking, he was getting ready to step away to go into a session. But they are currently working on their new album. I will get you links. Yeah, come on back, people. Facebook is such a hater. Just, you drinking that strong version of that haterade today, Facebook. But you ain't gonna get me down. Nope. Anyways, but I will include his link to the band's page, which is called, let me double check myself before Facebook got me all on a different track right now. The name of the band is Overdrive, and I will get you their link. He has music that, is currently recorded. You can check it out. It is, it's available anywhere music is available. So, iHeart, Pandora, Spotify, all those fun places, YouTube. So make sure you go check that out. I'm going to drop the link later. I'm not even going to try that whole multitasking crap because Facebook's being a little ish today. So, you can pick the first part, pick whatever word you want to put in there, but it's being ish today. The second artist that I got to talk to, this gentleman is just so unique and interesting. I asked him when we were talking, it started out as a podcast interview that he wanted to do with me. I ended up interviewing him for a minute, and I was like, I'm going to make this Tuesday all about music. Do you care? And he was like, no, not at all. So I'm talking about Mr. Keith Bridges. He is just, I asked him, I said, sum yourself up. Like, who is Keith Bridges? He said, an artist. And I love his energy because there's no simple word to sum up Keith Bridges. I mean, he's a filmmaker, a producer, a mixer, master, photographer, a rapper, a poet, a lyricist, you name it. He is a complex, complete individual. And, music is his vent. Rap is his vent. He has been inspired by artists like Skee-Lo, Bone Thugs and Harmony. If you're into, mainstream or old school hip hop, these were some of his inspirations. And it's really cool when you get to meet and hang out with your inspirations. And, Mr. Keith Bridges has gotten to do it. Skee-Lo, who was a huge, huge inspiration for him, ended up at one point in his career asking him to play a show with him. Came to Minnesota, where Mr. Bridges is from. Actually ended up chilling there and staying at his crib for like a week. They did some shows. They wrote stuff. They just kicked it. They were people. But it's been interesting because Keith took a step back from music. And it's probably not going to shock you when I tell you when he decided to do that. It was right after COVID. The time when you should be definitely channeling into your outlets and the things that bring you positivity or help take out negativity that from your days. But he started shying away from it because, they called him a racist. After the George Floyd riots started happening in Minnesota, his YouTube channel started getting attacked. And mainly and it was interesting, the video they chose to attack. They picked a video to start slandering him on and calling him a racist when he was clearly in the studio with a man who is ethnic. Oh, wait. Go rewind that. Skee-Lo, he ethnic too. But anyways, so he took a step back. He said, whoa. It started drawing the joy and the passion and the love for it. And he's a man of complex things, so he kind of just started focusing himself other places. What's going on, Cody's show? And in that, he started rewiring his brain. Like, if I go back, what am I going to do? If I go back, how do I want to do it? And here recently, he dropped a track called George. I'll put that link in there. I'm going to put all of his links in there, as well as Mr. Lesher's. He dropped a track called George. And he did it in a very poetic way. He dropped a lot of political, life, real knowledge. Didn't use any names. Didn't use any actual scenarios. It was just fact, real, ha. And YouTube tried to ban it. They said that it was voter infringement. It was trying to sway voters. Isn't that funny? Isn't that what they do? They quickly demonetized his video that he had with Busy. That video had nothing to do with George, by the way. But they went and attacked that. So, like, he's just been coming out attack from all angles. But he has decided and made a stand that it doesn't matter. Because some things in life are funny. Just because they offend you didn't mean it wasn't funny. That's something you got to go figure out for yourself why it offended you. But he's also a strong believer in comedy and music are probably about the only things that are going to pull us out of this depth. So, if you're looking for something different, this cat is no stranger to beats. This cat is no stranger to flow and mix. And I definitely don't see music drying up for him anytime soon, considering he told me he has over like 200 gigs of beats. Yeah. And then, you know, should he run out, he's got a brother that's a producer. So, you know, I mean, anything is possible. But I'm going to drop his links as well as soon as I get off this live, so that you can get to his YouTube. His music is definitely available everywhere. From Pandora to iHeart to Spotify. You name it, it's there. He also has an actual website, keithbridges1.com. And I'll drop that link too. So I hope that you all have had a decent week so far. I mean, I know it's only Tuesday. I kind of feel like I'm living Groundhog's Day. Like today feels like Monday all over again. But, you know, it is what it is. We just roll with it, right? It could be worse. We almost to election day. But for all y'all that think it's about to get better, have you thought about this? Does it really matter who wins? Somebody gonna be mad. So, we need to pray for enlightenment, not just for 2021 to get here, because that's not going to be our salvation or solution. 2020 can eat a dick still, but is what it is. And we will, well, I'll be back very, very soon, because like I said, Thursday, we have another meeting of the musical minds. Myself, Tom, and Scott. And I'm really excited. Oh, and last night at like 1 something, okay, well that would be this morning. This morning at 1 something, I got a message from Jay that the Southern West Virginia edition is available on YouTube. I will drop that link as well from the hot dog tour. He said that he's actually going to sit down and do an outtake reel. That's the video I really can't wait to see. I just can remember some of the things said behind the scenes. I can only imagine what that's going to entail. So if you want to see what's been going on, or you're like the hot dog tour, you can go catch up on his YouTube channel at jsilverman9. And yeah, but like I said, West Virginia edition, Southern West Virginia Hatfield McCoy Trail. Yep. Sue Bob White. Yep, Sue Bob. She even made it. She's in the video. I can love that woman. So you want to figure out some little cool spots that you might not have known about? We found a few. Even saw a monkey in a diaper on the back of an ATV. I shit you not. So with that, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get back to wrapping this meeting up, and I will see you guys next Tuesday right here. Same place, same time.
Peace out, kids.
Peace out, kids. Y'all have a great day.